coach now because he got vaccinated.
I thought you said he
They
was a better
test them?
cook.
They test them even if they're vaccinated?
Yes. Just not as
Yes, 'cause
frequently.
Yeah.
people can still get it if they're vaccinated.
Alright, last time you guys climbed down the skeleton of some kind of giant worm, killed some guys, defeated a rust monster finally, rescued some doppelgangers, sent them on their way, and then solved the puzzle, getting a boon from Lolth the Spider Queen, who told you that you will lose your boon if you ever disrespect her. And I don't think anybody made a final decision on what they were going to pick.
Where did you post the boons?
Well, that's a great question, you know. Let me see here.
Lost rewards.
Where do you see that?
Should be on your screen now.
Well, yeah, but I want to make sure I can find it.
Under player notes.
Oh, I guess I wouldn't have to find it later. Oh, I see what my thing does. It's still pretty good though.
We just do we just announce what we? Sorry. Go ahead, Rob.
Number one for me.
What are you talking about? Elemental conversion, Travis?
Yeah, you pick one type and you can change stuff to that type when you want.
Yeah, which I mean, if you were like, it would still be useful pretty much any time because, like, say you picked cold. If you were fighting something that was resistant to cold, you would just use fireball. Like you just wouldn't change it to cold.
Right.
But
Better
anyway,
go with Flash Recall.
okay.
I think I'm actually gonna go with dual focus though.
So it's every short rest you can replace a prepared spell with something else. And since it's a bonus action, you could do it in the middle of a fight.
Yeah, I think I've had several times where I'm like, I really should have chose that other spell.
Okay, who? Somebody else said one.
I'm having second thoughts.
Okay, Maxon, did you pick?
Numero uno.
Dueling fighting. Okay.
Yeah, dueling fighting.
I changed your if you look at your stuff, I put combat superiority at the top, and it explains your DC, how many dice you get, and what type of die it is, and then I put all your maneuvers into one thing. You see that?
Ah, yes.
And then I sorted them by when you use them.
Oops.
What was the first thing you changed? I see that they're all in one place. What'd you say about the
The
die?
thing above it, combat superiority. If you click on that,
Oh, okay.
I put all the important information that isn't one of the maneuvers there.
Nice. Thank you.
Then the maneuver list has them sorted by when you attack, before you hit, after you hit, when you move, and when someone misses you. So they're sorted by when you use them so that you can... And I changed the wording on a lot of them so that it's shorter, but still understandable.
I'll
Okay.
read through them all just
Yeah, I'm going to add dueling fighting style.
And that's like what Chris has, right? The
Yeah. +2 to damage when you only have one weapon in your hand.
nice
Melee.
melees. Good for my
Actually,
hammer.
I don't need to. Chris, did you pick?
I think I'm gonna go with riposte feat.
Okay.
Number 4.
So when someone misses you or an ally and the attacker is within 5 feet of you, you can use your reaction to make a melee attack against them.
Yeah. I think the spells were the second choice, and levitate was probably the third choice.
I'm gonna go with flash recall.
Oh, you're both taking that.
Oh, is that what he just said?
Yeah.
Not being me.
Oh, you're doing flash recall?
Yeah,
Oh,
you
okay.
two are the only two that have the same list.
Oh, okay. I just feel like it's basically like having access to every spell. I mean, obviously not at will, but in a pinch.
Yeah, that one spell like you really need.
Yeah, that's like super pivotal.
Yeah. I felt like
This
that.
is a really
that
fucking hard
spell.
decision, though. They're all really good.
Rob, so whenever you are using a melee weapon,
Yeah.
you see it's basically in the middle of your character sheet. It says fighting style. It's right above your money.
I see fighting style. Yep.
Yep. You want to check that box before you roll the attack. Okay?
And then uncheck it when I'm like using my bow.
Yes.
Gotcha.
That'll add +2 to the damage whenever you're meleeing. Okay, Chris took riposte. Are the three of you okay typing it into your character sheets?
Yeah, should be fine.
Rob's was actually affected his roll, so I had to pay more attention.
I put it in the features and traits.
Yeah.
Yep.
Familiar
Section.
with.
Okay, let me move you back to the map.
Is it just a feat, or should I put other for boon?
Just consider it a feat.
I have to remember that I have that, and I have to remember that those boots are amazing.
Yep.
Luckily, Ryan has that too, so hopefully that helps me remember that I have it.
Pretty sweet. You can use it and get it back in a short rest too.
Yeah. Yeah, it seems pretty good.
I mean, all four of them are good.
Yeah, they all seem really good.
I really thought about dual focused as well. Two concentration spells.
I
That's
almost went
really-
with that. I just kind of built my spells based on that I can only use one at a time.
Mm.
Yeah, and Chris's and Rob's two are like the cumulative damage that those two things will do over time.
I was really torn between this and the elemental one, but I knew that if I picked the elemental one, it would take me another 20 minutes to decide which element
Yeah.
and I don't want to bother picking
Maybe-
one and then having it to be the wrong one.
I think
Are
if
you
it
able to do every single element by now? You have your ice shot and you have your fireball.
I don't have anything acid, so I guess that could have been
Let's say pick the one that you
correct
don't
one.
have.
But I'm not gonna lose sleep over it.
You have blight. Is blight acid or is blight poison?
Boy is necrotic.
Oh, necrotic.
Yeah, I think using Liberté in my other campaign, I would pick dual focused because I like doing concentration spells with him.
Yeah.
Especially since he can twin spells, I could like twin haste and then do another concentration spell on top of that. That would be sick.
You
Anyway,
twin haste twice.
with that, I guess so. Of course, if I lose concentration, it's a disaster. Because if I lose concentration, everybody who was hasted loses a turn. But, yeah, it's dangerous. Okay, what do you guys want to do? It's
I have to remember where we came from.
early evening.
You're from the west.
You came directly.
So-
You went through a room to your west where the flying swords were, and then to the west of that is where you came out of.
And then we went down this way for the boons.
Yep.
Which way did
And we haven't explored this way or this way. So north or east?
the doppelgangers go?
They went the way you came in.
I went west.
They could see in our minds how to get out of here.
Didn't Erkin check this way a little bit?
No, but you do hear the sound of running water to that direction.
Running water, huh?
Oh, isn't that where we?
It's basically kind of a cavey echo, just like.
Hmm. You want to check that out first?
Sure.
I'll lead the way, or Maxim, you can lead the way.
So underground
Okay.
lake.
So when you
over
walk into this room, you see that a waterfall comes out right here into this cave. This is a swirling pool of water, and it winds its way to the north. It goes downward, and so this pathway here goes down along the cave wall next to it. You see that there is like a 5-foot crack in the wall here that narrows, and there's a staircase right here that goes up.
Whoa.
Are there any footprints or anything in this area?
It's a cave. You can make a survival check to see.
If it's like super dusty or something. I don't
So looking around in the cave, you do find some mostly dried out footprints. They, with a natural 20, you can tell that there are lizard folk footprints all around in this area. And you see some kind of weird dried slime that appears to have come from a giant slug of some sort.
Hmm. I relate that. Say, did any of the cults have lizard folk particularly?
I don't think so.
Yeah, well, the fire cults had them as captives or something like that.
Right.
Those
Mm.
are kobolds.
No, I think they were lizard folk. Aren't kobolds what Venom Fang had? Or am I thinking the opposite?
I don't know.
I'm thinking opposite.
Be weird to be in the fire section already, I guess, but maybe we moved that far.
Yeah, I remember we were in the Earth section before. Or fire section. We fought Earth people.
Yeah, true.
So I think it kind of borders pretty closely. We want to
You want to
continue
check
on
up?
this way?
Yeah, I want to check this crack. That'd
Okay.
be
So as you begin going through the crack, make a perception check. Okay. You hear voices ahead that sound like lizard folk.
Okay, I'll quietly come back and say, "Sounds like there's lizard folk up that way."
Do you remember if my telepathic bond is still going or has that ended?
It is still going. You recast it at the end of last session.
That telepathically I shout, "Sounds like there's lizard folk up that way."
Oh God!
Oh,
Get out of my head.
Okay, we can't
What do
communicate
you guys
with
want to
lizard
do about
folk.
it?
We could just investigate it and see if it's worth going that way.
see, stairs might
I don't
lead
know that we
somewhere.
need to attack random people, but
I'm not very sneaky, so probably somebody else would be best to go
it
peek
does look
that
like
way.
there's light coming from that way too.
Yeah.
Someone who's visible should go.
Maxon, as you get over to that spot, you notice that the ceiling here is a little bit higher than the rest of the cave you've been in. It actually looks like a little, maybe 10 feet to your east, the ceiling juts up a little bit more.
Wonder why they would want a high ceiling.
It seems like a natural cave.
Oh, we have 3 ways we can go.
And these stairs go up, correct?
They go up and then turn so you can't see where they go.
Max is telling us to split up.
I think someone should do their stealthy spell. Make us all stealthy,
I have one of those.
so we can advance without being seen.
Yeah, right. I will. I will cast. Pass without trace.
All right. Because you guys are talking telepathically to Urkin too, you have no idea where he is.
Erkin, what are you doing?
I'm making it stealthy.
Oh, are we stealthy now?
Only if you're
Yeah.
within 30 feet of him, but you can't see him.
Yes, you're stealthy.
Okay,
Be
let
stealthy.
me know if I'm not stealthy anymore.
Do stealthy things.
Where are you, Erkin? Are you here?
I'm always here.
Can I tell if I'm in his shroud or no?
No.
Damn it. We're relying on you to stay close enough to us, Erkin.
Oh shit! Yeah, it comes from me, doesn't it?
Yeah.
We're gonna go up to the lizard folk.
Or did you want to check that way first?
No, sure. Lizard folk's fine.
I don't want to go first. I'm the wizard.
You're the lead wizard.
Yeah, that guy, that really tough guy, should go.
Principal wizard.
Madison's not with us.
Madison?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I listen.
Maxon will do.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, shit. Can they see me?
Okay, everybody make a
Sounds
stealth
like-
check.
Sorry, I didn't scroll my screen up. I didn't know I was looking at all the...
Never mind, he shouldn't go.
Do we have some sort of bonus to our stealth?
Plus 10.
Oh yeah.
Where'd my...
Common cost gets a 27.
Wow.
Super stealthy.
Well,
Most of
a natural 1 is still a natural 1.
He's in front.
And he's in front, right. Okay, so you got a 26, a 19, a 34, a 27, and a natural 1. Well, the good news is everybody rolled so well the natural 1 doesn't matter. So no, they don't turn and spot you. You see So Max, in the lizard folk, you can see are just kind of chilling out.
Very well.
Natural 1 counts as 2 failures for stealth, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna quickly move so they can't. I'm not in their sight, and let everyone know there's a ton of lizards up there.
Yeah, we know.
Oh, you can see them.
You also
Oh,
saw one like big like actual lizard.
Big
boy.
or Grimgar already told us they were up there. We just wanted to see if it's worth going up there.
I didn't know how many though. What
Was it worth it?
I must have saw like 6 or 7 at least,
were they wearing?
now? I
Cult
see
clothes?
4 and a bigger one.
and a bigger one. Yeah.
Yeah, can I see what they're wearing?
They're not wearing cult clothes.
How big are these lizard folk?
They're medium humanoids.
Are they aggressive? Or
Most lizard
intelligent?
folk are, but like you looked at them for 10 seconds. They
I'm
didn't.
gonna go in for a better look.
Tell them you're a lizard folk.
Tell them I'm a lizard folk.
Yeah, you've just been transformed, but you're a fellow lizard folk. Do you speak lizard folk?
No, I don't speak lizard folk. I speak draconic.
Erkin can transform into a T-Rex.
Is that close enough?
I don't know. Do I know what lizard folk
I could
speak?
give it a try.
Could do that. Or no, I can't do that. I've already polymorphed somehow.
Lizard folk speak draconic.
Cool. I can speak draconic. Should I give it a try? Just see what they're up to.
I mean, it's always worked for us in the past, so
Yeah, we've never had anybody be aggressive towards us
yeah,
after
your,
this.
just
your
be-
conversations are the best.
Just be ready to save my life. What do you want to do then, Erkin, you son of a bitch?
Hey, don't talk to me.
You do it. You go talk to him because
No.
every time you do stuff, it seems to work out great. You never almost get killed. Never
Yeah,
get
everything
almost
turns to
tossed in the
gold.
lava. You never disappear and leave us to die.
I
Why
have
don't
the
you do it?
mandible of a rust monster. Okay,
These
what are the
big
odds of
black-
that?
Hamankost says, does anyone have the ability to make themselves look like a lizard folk?
Shut up.
I
don't.
can switch
I'm invisible.
spells to use disguise self using our new boon.
Is that what you really want to use it for?
I'm just saying that's the option that I have.
Does somebody
Try out your
else
boon.
have this option?
I have disguise though.
There you go.
But do you know
But-
draconic?
Oh, damn kitty. I don't speak draconic. I don't think.
You like throw your voice there and make it seem like it's
I could do that. I could
It's
you could stay around the
draconic.
corner.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Don't you- yeah,
You,
it's a
you.
lizard speak,
No,
right?
it's one of those things where you use your mind link there to tell
Yeah.
him what to say,
Oh
He's
yeah.
got-
yeah.
but he doesn't know how to pronounce any of the words.
You could just say there is a spell pad
Clark,
cast on
Clark,
him
Clark, Clark.
to mess up his.
Like, I think
Very
this will work.
carefully
This is a great
Repeat
plan.
after me.
And he's trying to move his mouth like in the illusion to get it right, and it's like watching an old Godzilla movie that was translated to English.
But you gotta tell me what you want to say first, and then I'll tell you how to say in Draconic. Otherwise, it makes no sense for you to go.
This lizard folk are pretty stupid, right? I mean, they'll fall
It's
for it,
racist.
sure. Speciest, I think.
Well, what are we trying to get out of this? Just to see what they're up to? See if they're guarding treasure? Well, why are we invading their home?
I guess we want to get past them, not
Maybe.
kill them if we don't have to.
I mean, it's
See what-
too late in the
See what
past.
they've got going on. If nothing, we leave.
Yeah, we don't need to fight them if they don't want to fight.
Should I just go up looking as myself then?
They're hostile, I think.
I think
They're gonna
Does it
it's the only one way
does
to
it
find
look
out.
like they live here, or are they like guarding
It
something?
looks like they live there.
Do we have anything we could gift them as a peace offering?
Ooh. I might still have a bottle of that wine. Look
Anybody
here.
have some meat?
Oh,
How much of that rust monster did you fillet?
Oh my god, nobody would want to eat that.
I just well, I could purify it.
You could purify it.
Mm. I don't have any food.
Okay, imagine you take a pile of poop and
Mhm,
you remove all disease and poison from the poop.
mhm.
Go on.
You gonna eat that poop?
Do I have salt?
How much poop we talking about?
Any amount of poop. It doesn't
I've got a
make it food.
I've got a bottle of that Sacred Stone brandy still. I'll hand that to Theron. So
No,
see if they'll like this.
Do you
not
think
everything
that
loves
lizard folk
brandy.
like wine? I don't know if
I,
you want to waste it on lizards.
Careful, might be flammable.
Why don't we save it for in case we come across some dwarves?
all right, well, what do you want to give him then? Well, it was terrible, wasn't it? I recall it not being tasty.
Didn't the dwarves like it though?
Well, I don't think so.
Oh,
It wasn't
well, I don't
terrible.
know.
It wasn't terrible, but it like wasn't good.
Yeah, see?
And for brandy, like, why would you
Yeah,
want to have
see?
brandy that's not good?
Yeah.
Yeah, see if they want it.
Okay.
You can if they're aggressive, you don't have to give it to them, obviously.
All right, just stay close so you guys can save me if I get in trouble.
Good luck, Golden Tongue.
Common cost casts guidance on you.
Cool.
They also cast guidance on them.
No.
All right, I'll walk up. Remember, you can give me tips and stuff with your telepathic bond if you guys got something on me to say.
You guys are looking around the corner. They will see you too.
All right, then I won't pop out much.
I need to watch.
I'm draconic. As soon as they seem to notice me.
It takes a while because you're very well hidden.
Okay. Go right here. And in draconic, I'll just say, "Hello, friends. I am come in peace."
They all like turn to look at you like at the same time. And then they all turn and look at this guy who is sitting down and he's got some like hunk of meat that he's eating. And he just like sets it down on the floor and stands up and he's a big male lizard folk covered in scars. He's wearing a crown on his head made of bones, lashed together with some kind of string on his head. And he is carrying a a shield with like spikes on the top of it and a trident. And he walks over toward you. And as he's walking over, you get a kind of a look around this room at all the lizard folk, and you see that a number of them, they were just kind of resting and all that. They pretty much look the same except for this one and the king. This one looks like he might be some kind of shaman or something like that. And this obviously is a big, just lizard who's kind of looking at you and just like at you. And then over here, there is a big stone bench surrounded by dozens of humanoid skulls.
That's never good.
So he walks over and he says, in Draconic, "What business do you have with the Black Maw?"
Well, we have been actually exploring this cave, trying to take out the cultists that have most likely been, you know, toxic to your home here. And we were just hoping to maybe get some advice on traversing the caves. Maybe we could do something for you in return.
How are cults toxic?
Well, they want to destroy the world.
Good answer. Good answer.
They've been making this place their home. when clearly it belongs to people like you?
Crushing Wave wants to fill the world with water. Black Maw don't mind that.
But the other ones that want to burn the world or fill it with rocks or do whatever the air people want to do. I mean, we can help you with one of those if you want us to leave the water one alone for now. We just don't want to cause a fight here.
He kind of looks around at his people and looks back at you. Max, and make a stealth check.
Oh god.
It's an
You said
18.
it's plus.
It's an 18.
yeah.
Let me. Okay. He says, "Who is we? You are by yourself."
Well, I didn't want to intimidate you guys, so the rest of my party is through the cave behind me.
He laughs. Why would
You
a
want them to
wizard intimidate me?
well, maybe, well, more so to spook you that you think I was coming to attack. 'Cause I don't know who you are.
Ooh, don't say that.
I am King Drexa, and when he says that, all of the lizard folk echo him at the same time and say, "Drexa." He says, "You say you will do something for us. What is it exactly that you want from us?"
Um, Is it a telepathic bond? And I ask if anybody can think of something that we could ask in return from the lizard folk.
And
Answer within 5 seconds.
my
Help us.
my question as the DM is, what are you trying to do right now? Like, I don't even know what you're trying to do.
Really, I wanted to see if this was a direction that we were supposed to go, or if there was something important over here. And now that it seems more like a dead end, instead of fighting them, I'd rather maybe gain some knowledge of the caves.
Well, what I mean is,
Possibly.
what is your goal? Like, what is the party trying to do right now
Navigate
in
to
this
kill
place?
cults.
We're
See
trying
if
to
they,
stop the wind call, aren't we?
yeah,
Yeah.
but see if they have any information on the cults, like if there's destruction orb or where if they can tell us where to go, or if they want
Yeah,
to help us fight. I mean, that'd be great too. But I'm
right.
not really
Helping
going to push
spite is
that.
huge. Protecting our backside is huge. In case they have reinforcements come in. Um,
You want to join the
just
Centauran?
giving us directions toward where the wind cult is doing the most damage down here. If there's treasure somewhere that they can't get, but we might be able to acquire.
It-
Maybe they want some of that treasure in return for telling us where it is.
Pick 2.
Pick 2 of those things I just said, or pick 2 treasures. What are we saying? Pick 2 to?
Follow your list. What do you desire?
Am I making the decision?
We should know more about the caves.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah. Give us
Learning
some
more about the
guidance through the
caves,
caves.
or maybe just guarding our backside from wind cultists, so we don't get snuck up on or something like that. Could be the other option. Okay, so is this still right after he asks what we want?
Yeah, I would say even after all that talking, I have no idea what you guys are trying to do right now.
What do you mean? We just said what we wanted to do.
Well, I
We're trying to stop the wind call. We're trying to find the wind call. We're trying to figure out if there's any more destruction orbs. We're
You
obviously
know there's
exploring the
destruction. You
caves.
know there's destruction orbs though. You figured that out already.
Well, partially. We don't know if the
Where?
wind cult has one.
Yeah, where are
You
they?
do know that the wind cult has one. You
You
saw
do?
that. You saw that in the mirror. You asked about it and you saw that.
Oh, I didn't realize it was the wind that we saw.
So where are they if they know anything about that?
Know where the wind? If they know where the destruction orbs are. I mean, there's like a million things that we could glean from them if they know anything.
Yeah,
I think
really directions and
this
specifically, I guess.
we gotta find the destruction orbs. So that's like a time thing, right? Like we can set those off at any time. We'd have no clue.
You want me to talk to Drexen now, Joe?
Well, whenever you're ready.
Okay. Um. Well, if you guys had any, you know, directions of these caves, it could help direct us toward where the wind cult is doing their business. If you might possibly know where their destruction orb is, or anything else dangerous that they might be hiding down here, that would help us a lot.
What will you give us?
Well, do you have anything that you want?
Meat.
What kind of meat is the most tasty to you down here?
And looks around. Dwarf.
Are there dwarves down in the caves somewhere?
No.
Will the cultists be okay? Or other monsters that we might come across?
Yes. Give us a dwarf and we will answer your questions.
What about a rust monster? I say telepathic.
I think we just discussed that would be disgusting, but I guess I can say it. We just defeated a rust monster. Is that of any
He
interest?
spits.
Yeah, that's what I thought. What else should we kill? We killed some other things, didn't we?
Down
Boy,
here, you killed 2 air genasi.
Yeah, I must be thinking of the other caves
yeah,
before.
tell them we'll try to find some cultists for him to eat.
Okay, we'll try to find some cultists or any other monsters that might seem tasty.
He looks at you kind
Yeah.
of blankly. Like, give us the dwarf.
We don't have a dwarf.
Maybe one of the cultists is a dwarf.
Maybe a cultist is a dwarf, so if we come across one, we'll do that.
He
That's the
he
dwarf.
just kind of sighs. Okay, make a persuasion check. Nice. Okay. He says, all right. You go, find dwarf. We will be here.
Okay. Nice to meet you, Drexa.
And all the lizard folk go, Druxa! At the same time.
Okay, and I walk away.
Maybe.
I telepathically say, well, they didn't want to kill us, so at the very least, we don't have to fight them. If we don't need their information, there's no reason to go back.
Mm. They seem pretty stupid.
Yeah, I don't know how much they could really tell us, but at least we didn't have to waste spells to fight them in health.
Yeah. All right.
Stairs?
Okay, Max, and when you step right there, underneath the area that has a higher ceiling, some kind of ice slug falls from the ceiling and lands basically right next to you. But that takes a second, so there's no surprise round. Everybody roll initiative. All right. Oh, wow, the rhyme worm goes first. Or does it? As a creature materializes out of the water. Alright. Yeah. So this one's going to go over to here. And it's going to reach out to arms made of water and attempt to grab Maxon. Yep. I whispered that, but it was a natural 20. I will paste what popped up so that you can see it. So you take 19 bludgeoning damage from the water wield as it grabs you. And you are grappled and pulled 5 feet closer to it. Grapples you. And you are restrained.
No.
And then the other one pops out and attacks you. They got a natural 20 on their initiative and on the first attack. That one, let's see, you are restrained. Does that have advantage because you're restrained? You're so bad at those. Attackers have advantage. Okay, so he gets to try again. Does a 19 hit? It does. Okay, so you take 7 more bludgeoning damage, and you are literally pulled into the water. Splash. The worm, seeing that you got pulled in and can't see Grimgar, or no, I'm sorry, can't see Urkin. He is invisible. It's not lit up in this room right now. Actually, what he's going to do is he's going to step right here, and he is going to spray slivers of black ice in a 30-foot line, hitting Theron and Hammond Cost. Interesting. There's no save against the damage, which is interesting. So you and Hammond Cost both take 26 necrotic, and then make a Constitution saving throw. I wonder if that's like a mistype or something. You both succeed, so neither of you are blinded. Maxon, you are being held by both water weirds. You can't see them because you're in the water and they're made of water, but they are holding you under the water, and presumably you are holding your breath. You can hold your breath for a good long while, really. But you are underwater, which is going to make it difficult to make attacks.
Can I just try to break free?
Yeah, you can use your action to make a athletics check, and I will say all you got to do is escape once. You don't need to escape from both of them.
Which check is it?
Athletics. Okay, so you easily break out and climb out onto the water.
Do I still have movement?
Yeah, yeah. You didn't use much of anything. You used 5 feet.
I'm going to.
You're kind of like gasping for air.
use. Oh, fell. I'm gonna do evasive footsteps, so that I don't
Okay.
can add
So,
AC to a D10.
Yep.
With the D10.
Okay, so your AC is 23 until you stop moving.
I'm going to go here. I'm gonna block him from getting to Grimgar.
Wow.
Okay.
Wait.
Very nice of you.
First.
And I can. I don't know if they get opportunity attacks or not.
Yeah, the water weirds would, but I mean, it's gonna be really hard for them to hit you. Miss, miss.
Hey, that's all I can do.
Okay. I mean, cost is up. These things haven't been hurt at all yet. Let's see. Fire would not be the thing to do. Probably makes the most sense for him to just heal Theron. So he's going to give you a cure wounds, just at level 1. Six healing points. And then he's gonna back off the way you guys came from, so that you're not grouped up. And it's Erkin's turn.
Right, I'll go up to the worm.
Okay, you're in. Yeah, you. Let me hold on. Let me check his ability to see. Okay, yeah, you are invisible, so you have advantage on your attacks.
I'll put a hunter's mark on him.
Okay.
And then I will commence the whippage.
Okay.
Advantage.
Yeah, 30 hits, sure. That's an extra 20, isn't it? Yep. 13 plus 13. Wow.
Why is it so much? Well, it's all the damage. It's the 100 mark, right?
Yeah, you rolled a 5 and a 6 on your 2d6, and you rolled a 1 and a 4 on your 2d4. Yeah,
Second.
so it's 26 damage. Wow. That's close to the most you could possibly do.
Oh.
And then 19 is really good too. Wow.
Yeah.
Extra
Jeez.
D8.
Wow.
That's a lot of damage.
Yeah,
Sharp, Chris.
I do.
Not usually.
Only the first turn. Only the first turn.
I mean, it was a lot even before the first one. You did 16 and 26. Okay, Theron, you're up.
I'm gonna cast Fireball. Hit all 3 of them.
Okay. Any other weird shit?
No.
Okay, so Dex saves. So
Ugh.
the Rhyme Worm. What?
Wow, that's the worst Fireball damage I've ever seen.
Holy shit.
5 ones.
Wow.
I almost got
Nothing
a
above a
fucking
3.
Yahtzee.
It's nuts.
Okay, well, all 3 of them failed. The Rhyme Worm takes the full 18. The 2 Water Weirds are resistant to fire because they're made of water. So they take 9 each. Well, that's okay. I mean, these guys aren't as strong as other shit you can fight. So if you're gonna roll like that, I'm gonna take a picture of it. because that's ridiculous.
And my turn over here.
Yeah, this is probably the fight today to do that
Yeah.
before you fight the three-headed multi-dragon.
Yeah.
Multi-dragon.
Yep, it's got its head is a dragon head, its tail is a dragon head, and its dick is a dragon head.
Oh.
Oh god.
And it's a girl too, so Grimgar, you're up.
Wow.
All right. I'm just gonna hit this worm with a Toll of the Dead. It's gotta make. If I click on it right here somewhere.
Wisdom?
Wisdom, yeah. Oops.
Okay, he got a 10.
Okay. So it is 3d12. Roll it.
Alright.
18. Um, and I guess I'll move back over here. That's it.
Alright. At the start of its turn. Wow, this is interesting. This is a very weird creature. So the way it works. So Maxon and Erkin, you both take 1 cold damage and 3 necrotic damage. Man, if I threw like a group of these at you at once, you would have a problem because they have some weird shit you're not going to get to see. Yeah, I guess he would do his ice spray thing again. So Maxon and Hammond Cost each take 34 damage.
Common cost?
Yeah, 34 necrotic.
Wait, no.
There's no save on that? You just take it?
No, you just take it.
Wow.
And then make a Constitution saving throw. Oh, I skipped the water weird's turn. Oops. Oh boy. Okay. So yeah, he's blind. Hamankost is now blind. Blinded by the ice. Okay. That's the rhyme worm. The water weirds can't do anything, so it doesn't matter that I skipped their turn. I'm gonna say they go under the water. You don't know where they are anymore. Maxon, you're up.
I'm gonna hammer this guy.
All right, it's hammer
My,
time.
with my fighting dueling style.
It's hammer time.
20 damage.
Yeah, you slice it in half and it dies.
I want to shoot 2 arrows blindly into the water. Like
Alright.
where they
Make-
were right,
Make 2
where they
attacks
were
at disadvantage.
right where they were last seen.
Alright, you don't know if you hit him or not.
I might have hit him.
Okay,
Step back a little
Hamankost
bit.
is blind. I'm pretty sure he doesn't have, like, resistance to necrotic or anything.
Oh, I forgot to uncheck.
Hmm. Well, he's just gonna heal himself. $26. Okay, and at the end of his turn, he makes his con save to not be blind anymore. uh,
He's here.
he's really blind. He's really blind, guys. Erkin.
I'll investigate a little bit. Do I see any signs of movement in the water?
Yes, lots. It's a swirling pool.
Don't do
Okay.
it.
Make a perception check.
There's a
As you
swirling
look into the
pool.
water for creatures made of water. Yeah, you
All right.
probably see them, but you don't know the difference between them and not them.
All right. They're probably in the water, guys. Um, let's keep going up. I will.
You have figured out that they can only reach 10 feet away from the water. So I will take us out of initiative if everybody backs off and just doesn't go over there. Just so you know. Because you could tell the one turn they couldn't do anything because they can't leave the water.
You guys want to kill these things or just leave them alone?
Huh? I leave them alone.
Yeah.
I'm more afraid of that swirling pool than of them.
All right.
I
Remember,
don't
this
know.
is a waterfall right here too. Remember.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't need to kill him.
I agree. That's the end of my
That was
turn.
me either. I don't think there's any reason to fight them. So me?
Sure. I mean, Urkin didn't move more than 10 feet away, so. Oh,
Hey,
okay.
I dash.
Alright, do you guys want to be out of initiative then?
Yes.
Sure.
Okay. Alright, so Hamankost eventually isn't blind anymore.
Great.
Be blind forever.
Look at thee.
All right, so that wasn't a great way to go, I guess.
You
I
think?
blame Maxon.
I think we should go up the stairs.
It's dark up the stairs, right? Birkin, you want to check it out?
You don't want to go up. We go down. Or lateral.
True.
What do you
Back the way we
suggest?
came.
Probably because we fought air genocide over there.
True.
Who knows what's over here? Oh, there's dragon folk or lizard people. Water
Yeah,
things.
I'm up for going back that way.
I'm also up for it.
Cool.
What about
Here?
north here?
Yeah, we could go north here, sure. That way. Stay along the edge.
Hamankost is still following behind Grimgar. Just FYI, because you can't see.
Yeah, you can. Here's my goggles.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah, he does have vision. Ah, never mind.
Hey.
Okay.
I was ready.
You approach a cloud of inky blackness that you have seen before.
It's another one of those.
Last time you came up to one, you stuck like a spear or something into it.
And what happened to the spear?
Nothing.
Did we ever go through it?
No. You guys have never touched it.
Really figured out what the heck it is, right?
I guess. Where did we see that?
Not that long ago, was it?
Yeah,
Where
we
was the
like
other
stuck
one
an
we saw?
arrow in it or something.
It was an arrow, that's right, not a spear.
It
That
goes
was.
up. Sorry.
I don't know what it was. Go ahead.
He said go ahead.
I thought it was up when we came in through the fire temple way. We ran into one of those.
Oh, by the Black Geode?
Yeah, I think so.
You might be right about that. We just didn't want to risk messing with that at the time, right?
Yeah.
And I don't know what that could be, right?
You guys couldn't figure it out.
Okay.
I want to stick a finger into it.
Okay. Go up to it.
I can't tell where it is.
Okay.
Right there.
It's to your north.
Okay.
Yeah, so you go up to the north and you stick a finger into it. When you stick your finger in, you don't feel anything different.
Pull it out.
Looks fine.
Well, it seems to
Feels
be
fine.
fine. Smell
All
it.
right, go in.
Wait, you gotta moisten your finger first.
I lick my finger and stick it in there.
It's just a butthole.
Darkness' butthole.
The doctor's is a butthole.
He likes it.
Is
Wiggle
it
it around
in?
a bit.
You hear?
The darkness grows.
Is it in?
Wait,
I don't know. Should I just walk through it?
Sure.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, I'll walk through it.
Okay.
I'll try to revive you if you die.
Theron walks
Okay.
through it.
I telepathic bond and say, okay, I'm through. There's another side out here. It seems fine.
Enough for me.
that's not the real Theron.
Okay. Erkin walks through.
I trust you.
I will go through after him. Good. Oh, there it goes.
Is this actually where the Black Geode is?
Where you are, you hear faint singing to the west.
Dang.
Isn't this where the geode is? From where?
I
To the
don't know.
west?
I thought we were in the wind area.
I remember these tunnels are all connected.
Yeah.
Can't get through.
I didn't think they'd be so close.
Can we tell what the singing is? What they're singing?
You want to listen to it?
Language.
Yeah.
Okay, make a perception check. Anybody else
I'll listen
want to
as
figure
well.
this out? Okay. Oh, let's see. Okay, let's see. Just two of you, right?
Apparently.
Okay. Let me look at. So you both kind of just listen to this for a second. You're trying to figure out if there's words, and the sounds seem to kind of blend together and twist in a strange way, and you both kind of feel like this strange urge to like begin walking that way, and you both stop yourselves and kind of look at each other. It's harpies.
Oh. They telepathic bond and say, guys, there's harpies to the west. They will charm you with their song, so be careful.
Not again.
Especially Haman and Maxon, you guys aren't resistant to charm, so
Oh yeah, charm resistant now. It's
yep.
great. Can we
Well,
tell what they're singing? I know what harpies
Yes,
speak.
they're singing harpy song.
Is there meaning to it?
There's no words.
Okay.
It means they're hunting.
do I recognize this area, Joe?
No.
Okay. I was wrong. This is not
Are harpies associated with any of the cults in particular?
maybe wind?
When's the
Or are
last
you
time
asking
we
Joe?
saw him?
I think harpies was with the wind cult, weren't they?
Probably. So, good. Jackpot.
Do you want to
Let's
go
go.
that way?
Yeah.
Kill
They usually
some
got treasure and
harpies?
stuff. They steal from people, don't they?
Sure.
You see a dead body laying near a fire. It is a bare-chested man with a shield in the shape of a crab shell and a broken shark-toothed sword. Several other corpses are scattered on the floor. Some have been picked down to bone, their clothing and armor discarded nearby, while others have hardly been touched. The walls are uneven, with small ledges and fissures on all sides. The ceiling is about 100 feet high. Don't move it, I'll be right back.
You guys
This
recognize the equipment he just mentioned?
this looks like a safe spot to camp.
Shark tooth shield or sword or whatever he said.
Particularly, but it certainly sounds like a water cult person.
Okay, I'm back. Yeah, and so you hear the singing as you get up here. So I need Erkin, Maxon, and Hum and Koss to make wisdom saving throws. Theron and Grimgar, when you did your perception check earlier, I converted it to a wisdom saving throw just to see what you'd get.
Okay.
So when I asked who was listening to the song, that's what that was.
I see.
Why did Maxon roll with disadvantage? You still got a
Exactly.
4.
Yeah.
All right, Maxon. You. Here. All right, you want to go into this cave and start climbing the wall.
What wall?
You want to go into the cave and start just climbing up. Let's say the wall over here.
I don't see anything, Joe.
Oh,
There you go.
Over there?
yep.
Can I try to stop him?
You can try.
Grab him or
I would
something?
also like to try to do that.
Okay.
Maxon, what are you doing?
Oh, you know.
Make
Maxon, pull yourself together.
Make an athletics check with advantage, Grimgar, and Maxon, you make an athletics check. Or your athletics is probably just as good, so yeah, it doesn't matter. Wait, which one are you proficient in? Are you proficient in both? You're not proficient in either. Yeah, so just athletics, Maxon. Okay. Yeah, you grapple him, Grimgar. Over here. You're holding onto him.
Max, somebody snap out of it. Slap him in the face.
There's a wall. I need to climb it.
You slap him in the face.
Yeah, not like hard enough to hurt him, but to like
Okay.
try to snap him out of it.
All right.
Is that how you cure charm?
Yeah, it doesn't affect that. The slap does nothing.
I'll try it harder this time. This time I want to hurt him.
Okay, well you only get one attack per round. Maxon, you have to try to escape now. So make an athletics check to get away from him. And Grimgar, you have to make another athletics check. I assume Theron's helping.
Um,
You helping, Grimgar? Or no?
I'm gonna help for now, but I want Erkin or somebody to take over so I can try to find where the sound is coming from.
Okay. You're helping.
I'll help until somebody helps take my place.
24. You
Ooh, just beat
barely
him.
you
Just
barely hold
beat him.
on to him. Grimgar, what do you do on your turn?
Now
I'm sorry,
I
Maxon. You can make
Right.
your wisdom save again at the end of your turn. 17. Okay, you do snap out of it, and good timing because we're gonna roll initiative.
get to slap him again.
You can, but he's snapped out of it.
Hmm.
Common cost is at about half health, by the way.
Oh,
He got hit
I'm
pretty
just a
good by
little
those
above
other
half.
guys. Nice.
Okay, Maxon. You snap out of it, and it's your turn.
oh, I want to wear earmuffs.
You equipping your
Once
earmuffs?
once you've broken out of a harpy song, it's very hard for them to get you back into it.
Okay. Can I locate where they are somehow?
Sure. Make a perception check. You think they are hiding over the ledges above you. There's enough sound bouncing around in this room that you're not able to determine exactly which ledges.
I
But
want
there's
to
a
fly
lot of
up.
ledges. Well, so this perception check is your action as you try to locate them.
I want
You
to go
can't
up.
move.
He can move. I'm just saying if he flies up, he's not going to be able to shoot.
I want to fly up half of my movement speed.
Okay. The ledges are like 80 feet up.
Oh, never mind. I don't want to
Ceiling's
fly up
100
like
feet
that.
up. The ledges are 80 feet up. So what do you want to do?
Only fly up 60. I guess I'll fly up 20 feet.
Okay, you fly up 20 feet. Fine.
Yeah,
Does not give you a better view.
that's fine. Can't think of anything else I can do.
Okay. Okay, Erkin.
Um, Maxon start flying, or yeah. I guess. Which ledge do you think they're at, Maxon?
Was I able to tell? Oh, you said the sound was bouncing. I can't tell.
No.
Once I get up,
Well, all right. I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna go all the way over here. And I'm going to take a chance. So I have a silent spell, but I don't know if I have to actually be able to see where I'm casting it.
So you have to see the point where it's centered.
Choose the range and
Yep,
say
you don't
like,
have to see it. It's just got to be on a point you choose within 120 feet.
well, I guess if I could do it, I would want it to be at like here on the top of a ledge.
Okay.
And that would be it. And I'd like to know like the sound changed at all.
So there.
Yeah. Well, I can't really hear anything because I'm in the sound thing.
And how high up do you want it?
Well, at the top, centered at like the top of the ledge, I guess. So I wouldn't be in it.
Yeah, so you're not in it. Yeah. A portion, probably less than half of the singing quiets.
There's one up there, or multiple ones. Half of the sound.
Alright.
That's it. That's it.
Hmm.
Okay, Theron.
Well, I think I'm just gonna wait and see if they show themselves. I don't really have a. Oh God. I want to head back when we came. Just use my dodge action. Alright, I'm gonna stop there and just use dodge.
Okay. Okay. 3 harpies leap out from caves, and they fly down 40 feet so that they are 40 feet off the ground, meaning that this one here is 20 feet above Maxon, and each of the 3 of them takes the dodge action. They have their boobies out. So if you like monstrous creatures with boobies, there you go. So Haman cost goes, I hate boobies. Nobody laughed at that. I'm sad.
You look very
What?
bewildered at on cost.
The one in
Well,
front of
don't
me's
like boobies.
flat chested.
Aww. He will chill touch at the one near Maxon. 18.
Touch it. Touch her for that?
No.
Oh,
It's a
weird.
skeletal hand that grabs her and deals necrotic damage.
Mm.
So that is 12 necrotic damage. And he is going to back off in this direction so as not to group up. And then 2 tougher looking harpies jump out. And oh, you know what? He had disadvantage because that one was dodging. Still hit it. Okay. And those 2, yeah, they do the exact same thing. They fly down 40 feet and then take the dodge action. So all 5 of them are hovering 40 feet off the ground. And it's Grimgar's turn.
Do the tougher looking ones have larger breasts?
Not necessarily larger, but like firmer.
They're pierced.
Yes, yes they are.
See. I will use Toll the Dead on this one that common cost has hit. It's a wisdom saving throw. If it fails, 3d12. Heavy damage roll.
Okay.
14 damage, and I'll move, I guess, just over here for now.
Okay.
Okay, that's it.
Maxon, you got one 20 feet above you.
I'm gonna shoot her. Parry.
Yep, you shoot her out of the sky. Ah!
Nicely done, dude.
Thump.
Sweet. I'm gonna aim at this one.
Okay.
Shoot.
Oh, you have disadvantage because they're dodging.
Oh.
So we'll say that's the first one that hit. So on the second one, just roll with disadvantage.
You get to dodge every time when you take dodge action.
Attacks
Okay.
against you have disadvantage when you're dodging.
No.
You didn't roll that at disadvantage, so roll it again.
Oh. Oh, I thought.
Okay, so that one takes 15 damage. You have one attack left.
I'll hit her again with disadvantage.
Okay, 10 damage. Okay.
I'm gonna fly 30 more feet up.
Alright, you are now 10 feet above them.
Oh, I guess I should have asked if were these the ones that were up there, or the ones that I was gonna go up and.
The 5 harpies that you can see all jumped off ledges and flew down 40 feet. They had started 80 feet up. You don't know if there's more or not.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna go see. That's fine. I'll stay 50 feet up.
Okay, you're at the 50-foot mark. Hurricane.
I guess I will try to shoot the one that he was just shooting over here
Okay.
with a bow, and I got disadvantage going.
Yes. You are
Yeah,
in
right.
light, so you are not invisible.
Oh, a bow. Let's see if it did it. It did.
That hits. That one's barely hanging on.
Let's shoot it again.
Yep. That one falls to the ground dead.
Aha. Caca. And let's go over. Shit, is it dark over here? Or
It's another one of those things.
yeah, I'll just stay here.
The smoky wall right there. Okay, Theron, you're up.
Okay. Are these two the same thing?
This one seems more powerful.
I'll shoot the more powerful one then with Ray of Frost.
Okay. 15 hits. Slowed by 10 feet, right?
I have 10 feet still. Yep. And I will use my bonus action to use the dodge action.
Haha, alright. Nice.
Utilizing them boots.
Alright, what's this one gonna do? Alright, this one's gonna fly down and then dash so that it's right in front of Hammond Cost. So that one's on the ground now, and it's his turn. So he will. Oh, he doesn't have that prepared. Darn. Guess he'll shocking grasp it. Ooh, natural 20.
Wow.
And
Damn it.
6 damage. And side effect of shocking grasp is that on a hit, the target can't take reactions until the start of its next turn. So he's gonna zap it, and then he's just gonna take a step away a little bit here. Because it can't opportunity attack him. Okay, now these guys go. Maxton's way up in the sky. So this one's going to fly over here in between Theron and Grimgar. And it will okay, I need Theron and Grimgar to both make wisdom saving throws. Not at advantage. Okay. Theron, what is the objective that Theron most desires to achieve?
Stopping the cults and destroying the world.
Okay. Your vision clouds over, and I don't know what you're holding, but whatever that is, you drop it. You just drop it to the ground. And your mind is filled with images of you being lauded as a hero for killing all 4 of the elemental princes. And you are paralyzed until the end of your next turn.
Okay.
The other one, let's see, it's 40 feet up. Yeah, I think this one's just going to fly over and be right in front of Grimgar. Okay. Grimgar's turn.
So she's on the ground or right next to me?
Yeah, she ran right up to you. Or flew right up to you.
Okay. I'm gonna go after this one still since Tom and Costa's all injured. And use Toll the Dead on this harpy over here.
Which one?
This one by
Yeah.
Holocaust.
Yeah.
Okay. 3d12. Man, my rolls are shitty.
It had 13, or it had 12 hit points. So
Oh, well, that'll work out.
Yay.
just got it.
Okay, and I'll stay there otherwise. That's it.
Okay. Maxon.
Want to fly up 30 more feet? And look at the ledges and make sure there's
Okay.
none up
Make a
here.
perception check. How far you can see. Little lights down at the bottom of the cave. 18. You don't see any other creatures up there. I'm not saying there aren't any. I'm saying you don't see any.
Alright. I'm gonna look back down. And I'm gonna shoot this one
Okay.
with a +1 arrow.
Okay. Alright, yep, that hits. The harpy takes 11 damage.
I'm gonna hit him again.
Regular arrow or...
Regular.
Okay, 15 damage.
I'm gonna hit him one more time.
8 damage. Okay.
And that's it.
Oops. Urkin.
Into the battle. I'm gonna go here. And I guess I'll start whipping this one.
Okay.
Uh, whip.
Alright. 13. 11.
And that is it.
Alright, Theron, you are paralyzed on your turn, but you come back to your senses at the end of your turn. Hammond Cost. Gonna run back up the 30 feet. And he will chill touch the one that's almost dead. And it had 9 hit points. That'll do it. That one dies. Alright, the last harpy is going to use that same move the other one just used. So I need Theron, Grimgar, Urkin, and Hammond Cost to all make wisdom saving throws. Wow. Jesus, guys. Jesus Christ. 22, 26, 25, 28? What is this shit?
Pretty good.
Alright, it doesn't work on
Ridiculous.
any of you. And she just looks around at all of you in despair. Grimgar.
Slit her throat, Grumgar.
Just axe time.
He rips her
boobs.
nipple piercings out.
Your boobs have no power
I go
here.
right for the boobs.
Your boobs have no power.
Alright, you deal a brutal 7 damage.
I didn't roll my divine strike.
Huh.
I don't know why. I had the box checked.
I don't know what to tell you.
All right, well, I got to roll that.
Maybe you're
Sorry.
not as divine as you thought you were.
Right. Maybe you do.
Possible.
Maybe you really do have a boner.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Oh my god, he's so divine.
Wow, he's very divine.
23. Okay.
The glow right into the boobs.
Right. His axe motorboats.
That's it. That's all he'll do.
Harpies are stupid. Alright, Maxon.
I will shoot.
Okay. 17 hits. Okay. Looking pretty hurt.
I'll fly down 30.
Okay, so you're now 50 feet up. Urkin.
Finish her.
Whip. Whip.
Okay.
Day.
I'm still standing. Theron.
Ray of Frost.
Okay, do you pick your stuff up first or no?
Well, I don't really know what I would have been holding.
What do you
Maybe
use
the
as
Wand of
spellcasting?
Deking?
What do you use as spellcasting focus?
Guess my book?
What book?
I don't know. Spell book?
Come on.
I forget that you don't know the intricate bullshit. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what we chose 3 years ago.
Yeah, only specific things can be spellcasting foci. I'm sure that your Wand of Deking could be.
Okay. Then the Wand of Deking, I guess I dropped.
Yeah. Your
So I guess I'll
your
pick
your
that up
spell
first.
book your spell book isn't a spellcasting focus. You also might just have a component pouch, like full of spell components.
Yeah, that could be it.
Okay.
I don't know that I would be holding that in my hand. It'd probably be more hanging off
Yeah, that's true.
my robe, but
All right. So you just pick up your wallet.
yeah. Probably my wand.
Drop.
I'd probably have that ready.
All right.
So
Anyway, that kills her.
okay.
We're out of initiative. All the harpies are dead. There's one spot up in the sky that's quiet.
Yay.
I hope it was worth it for them.
I'm down.
Stupids. How naked were they?
Oh, they're not wearing any
Yeah.
clothes.
So no stuff.
The harpies? Let me see if I can share a picture.
I don't know if this is YouTube appropriate to show us.
Can you see
Okay,
them?
so they,
Yeah.
yeah, so they don't wear any kind of thing.
Nope.
The nipple rings are the only things they really had.
Right.
Okay.
Are harpy
Uh,
feathers worth anything? Do I know?
I don't think you would know.
would I know?
Maxon did see that they have nests up on the ledges.
Check their nest there, Maxon.
Alright, I'll go back up.
I want to check this dead dude and the remainder of the room.
Oh yeah, so there was like a shark tooth sword or something.
Okay, so the two of you make investigation checks then.
Who knew? Oh, not me.
Saren, where are you looking?
The stuff you pointed out when we looked into the room in the first place. You
Okay.
said there was a guy with
So
stuff.
Grimgar searches the guy, and he's just wearing pants, and he doesn't have anything in his pockets.
Pants on.
Theron checks around the stuff. He's got a shield in the shape of a crab shell, and a broken shark tooth sword. Other
Okay.
than that, it's just broken armor all over the place. Maxon, you go up and you see that there are 5 different nests on different ledges, and you go up to one of them and you kind of land next to it, and it kind of smells, and you're like, ugh, and you leave.
Go check another one?
No, you rolled a 6. That's what you did.
No, I said, can I go check another one?
No, you rolled a
Oh, I
6.
can't?
What you did is what you did. Maxon got, he was like, ugh, and he's done.
Oh, alright.
I know Rob doesn't want Maxon to do that. I'm telling you what Maxon did. Like, I don't want him to do that either. 6 is really bad. I'm sorry that happened.
Thank you for apologizing.
Is fire green?
Looks stained around it.
Doesn't say, so I don't know what that green is even supposed to be.
I want to go look this way.
Maxon,
So-
what do you tell them about the nests?
They smell bad?
Okay.
Shit everywhere, huh?
If there's nothing in there, you checked them thoroughly, Max?
Not thoroughly, no. Couldn't get close enough to it.
You want me to purify their poop?
Get back up there.
What do you think's up there?
Oh. Maybe like stuff to kill dragons.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
could
don't
be up
think
there.
harpies. I don't think you would find that in a harpy's nest.
It definitely might be.
How would you know?
I'm an expert on harpies.
No, you're not.
All right. All right, Grimgar, make a persuasion check with advantage. $18. Okay. Rob, if you want to search another nest, you can.
Alright, I'll search one that's over here.
I wouldn't normally do that, but the maybe something to kill dragons, I feel like that would work on Maxon.
Yeah, that's a good point.
You wanna give me guidance too? Oh wait, that's only on saving.
Sure. Yeah, can I
Alright.
give you guidance?
Maxon gives himself guidance.
Does that work on checks? I thought it was
No,
just saving throws.
Yeah,
No,
it's
it's only
just
on
saving.
checks.
Yeah.
It's only on ability checks.
That's right. No, mind domination's the one that only works on saving. But I have both of them.
Indomitable is what you're talking about. Okay, investigate.
Well,
All right,
You.
Maxon goes over and pretends to search a nest.
yep.
Need any dragon killing stuff?
Uh,
You didn't even look. You just pretended. They can't see over the ledge.
just a bunch of bones.
Dismiss the silence thing.
Just a bunch
Alright.
of bones.
Nothing up there.
Alright, yeah, it says there's nothing
I
there.
trust you, Maxon.
You check thoroughly.
After all that, a natural one. I mean, what do
It was
there's
meant to
there's
be.
nothing I could do, guys. He got a 6, and even
Yeah.
though I shouldn't have, I gave you another chance, and he rolled a natural 1. Like that. That's it. I don't. There's nothing. I got nothing else.
Yeah.
Is this the way we came in down here where I just went?
No, east is where we came in.
Well, Grimgar, you are heading into the room that had the swords in it. There's also
Ah,
an inky curtain thing here, like you've seen before.
Okay.
And Theron ran away from where he was looking, so I'm not going to tell him anything.
I thought we had seen it before. It looks
I was
familiar.
going west up here.
Yeah, you see a hallway. I don't think you can see more than just a hallway, like a cave way, whatever.
How holly is it?
Not hallway at all, because it's a cave.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Very
I
interesting.
gotta look at the timeline. What time is it? I guess
It's like
telepathic
7:30.
bond would be over.
Telepathic.
Yeah. And pass without trace too, but they're both over. It's definitely it has to have been an hour.
Telepathicary table.
What's up this way?
Do you have any
Inky
There's.
blackness.
group healing spells that could help us here?
Oh, we could.
Something
But I'm not at
simple.
level 1, 2, and 3, so.
It's like
Hmm.
7 p.m. now.
We could fly up and sleep in their nests with all those skulls and
Oh yeah, you'll love how it smells.
well, we can use the hut so that you don't have to smell it.
Make a point.
There isn't enough room on those ledges for
Oh,
a hut. You
okay.
think that maybe 2 people could sleep on each ledge.
Okay, never mind
There
that.
are 5 ledges.
What do you want to do, Grimgar?
Yeah, it
Keep
would be
looking
nice.
around.
Yeah, would be nice to rest, but
Oh,
Oh, we killed the harpies.
let's
So.
look around a little bit longer. I mean, we could still do another fight if possible, and we may not fight, so
yeah.
let's spend a little more time looking around before we. Is this another dark wall thing?
Yes.
You want to check west? It looked like there was a way that way.
Here's there's a boss fight.
Yeah, fine. Either way, it's fine. You want to go west first?
Sure.
Okay.
All right, Erkin. Lead the way. You have full health and you can go invisible.
Logic. And the way west, I guess.
I'm not flying anymore.
Yeah, you see
You
a
lose sight.
big hole in front of you, Orkin.
That's interesting.
What do you see?
Hold on. Hey, get off my keyboard. Get off my keyboard.
Orkin suddenly goes insane.
Going on about keyboards. I don't know what he's talking about.
What's a keyboard?
Can't see him anymore.
It's a
Wait
board
a
where you
minute.
store your keys.
I didn't use
What?
telepathic bond, so I can't tell where he is anymore.
Stop!
Urkin,
I
are you
told you to
here? Oh,
stay there. You
stop.
sons of bitches. It's
Sorry.
we're in a circle. We're back where we started, I think.
What do you mean?
Where we entered through the big worm. Follow me.
Wasn't that back the other way? All right. I can't see you. Where are you going?
Follow me.
I'll follow his voice.
How is that possible?
Oh, is this where
Oh
we came
yeah,
down?
this is where the
Oh,
stairs
yeah.
were.
Yeah, we came down over here.
We killed the air genasi here.
Yeah.
Oh
This
yeah,
is this is where we came down up here.
oh yeah.
But we never went this way. We
No,
went
we
a
did.
different way, didn't we?
No, we went east to the sword room
Yeah,
and
we
then
went east.
south. Yeah.
We didn't ever went down the stairs, though, did we?
Over here?
Yeah, down where we just were.
Oh yeah, we didn't go that way. No, yeah, that's
Yeah.
the way we should go.
There is.
Yeah, so this makes sense.
Down the hole.
So through to the north up there is the only way we haven't gone then.
Oh.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
then the
no.
stairs to the east there by the water. But
Yeah,
let's-
that's right.
Yeah, let's go back.
You want to go all the way back to the water then, or you want to look north over here?
let's go
Check
north
this
here.
out.
Let's check out this way.
Okay.
It's an inky blackness, right?
Test it with a arrow first. It could be spells that look similar that do different things.
Use your tongue this time.
An arrow.
Sure, I'll stick a finger into it again.
Okay, doesn't feel any different.
It feels same.
Okay.
I'll go through it.
Give her a taste.
Grimgar goes through it.
It's
What
probably dead.
does everybody else do?
I'm gonna go through.
Right away?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, right away. Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay. Everybody goes through right away. In the room, you see the room smells of blood. The debris of several recent battles is scattered throughout the room. There's a dozen dead warriors, clearly of the earth and water cults, lying amid a handful of monsters. Like there's bugbears and ogres. Some of the bodies look like they've been here for months, while others are only days old. There's a whirlwind of air encased in armor clutching a flail. He looks at you and he levels his weapon and says, "Whom do you serve?"
Mintar and mercenaries.
My face.
Vandalin.
Okay, yeah, when you say Mintar and mercenaries, he just moves into attack. So
Okay.
roll initiative.
No.
One thing that's funny about you guys is you jump back and forth between let's make up a story that's definitely a lie, and then you jump back to let's just tell the absolute truth.
Yeah.
Those are
Well,
options.
What was the thing you were going to say to the lizards? You were going to say, let's see.
that we were one of them or something.
Yeah, what are you? I got turned into a lizard or something.
He was a lizard that had gotten turned into human.
I got turned into a human. Like, man, that's complicated. And then there was the whole bridge inspector thing. Oh my god.
Which bridge was that?
Sometimes we just panic and tell the truth.
Yeah. Who do you serve? I'm a cop.
I know.
Huh? All right, Grimgar. Holy shit! Grimgar's first,
Wow. First
followed
natural
by
20.
Hammond Cost. What the fuck is going on?
Yeah, that's wild.
Natural 1 and I'm third.
That's
Wow.
insane. What do you do, Grimrock? Kill him in one shot. Prove you're a big man.
I'll do it. I'll
There's a lot
do
of
it.
dead
Come
people in
on.
this room.
Come on,
Yeah, I
Grimgar.
see that.
Prove you're a hero, like Maxon.
I was right. It's a
We're
boss
running
fight.
away.
I'm a seasoned warrior. I don't need to do such a thing.
What are
I'm
you gonna do?
I'm gonna cast. I can't. Actually,
Guess I should
set
look at Haman
my
Cost
level.
considering he goes friggin' second.
Kill him, Grimgar.
I'm gonna.
You do something.
Yeah, I'm gonna
You gonna?
Do it.
All right.
Here it
cast
comes.
Beacon of Hope.
Guess speak with animals.
Oh, concentrating.
Nice. Choose any number of creatures. Wow.
Oh,
Okay.
the one, all the,
And the bad guy?
not the bad guy,
Oh, okay.
not the bad guy specifically.
Okay, that's your action.
And yeah, and I'm gonna move over here,
Okay.
and that's all I'm gonna do for now.
Haman Cost is going to cast Scorching Ray at second level. Okay, that's his last second level spell. All three of those hit. And so the creature takes 12 and 6 and 11. And then he is going to duck back through the curtain to the other side. And it's Arkin's turn.
I'll put Hunter's Mark level 2 on that guy.
Okay.
And I will approach him. Train.
You have advantage because it's dark in here.
Advantage whipping.
Okay.
So, I'll whip him again.
Okay.
And I'll whip him a third time.
You somehow did 15 damage all three times.
An extra
With
D8.
you're rolling different numbers.
Pretty good.
Okay.
And that's it. I'll stay there.
Okay, Maxon, you're up.
Uh,
Does he look like he took the damage from the whip?
Yeah.
I will get on the other side of it.
He's an air elemental, so
But the whip's magic.
yeah.
I'll use my Fortress Fist.
Make sure you
With
check the dueling box.
Do I get advantage too?
Yes, because he's flanking.
Yeah. Okay.
Hit him again.
Okay.
And one more time.
All right, you killed him.
Yes.
He actually disappears when you kill him. There are no other enemies. He didn't get a turn.
I didn't even get to go.
Yep.
He's
Haman
a
Cost
good
bursts
gentleman.
back through the curtain and looks like he's gonna cast a spell. It doesn't see
Hold off.
anybody.
Stop, Haman. We got him.
Okay.
What?
That's
Since I
strong.
wasted that other thing, I'm gonna cast Mass Cure Wounds.
Okay.
Because we get maximum healing for it.
Mhm.
So it's gonna be. I don't know if I can I click on the other part of it? I don't really want to cast it.
Why? Just cast it.
Oh, fine.
We'll just add whatever the rolling wasn't maxed. So
So it
we
should
gotta
have been
add. We gotta add 12 to that plus what level?
5.
So we gotta add 17 to that. So 36 each.
36 each.
Nice. Humming cost takes 34. And back to health. Back to full.
That was one more than my full health, so
Does it work
I'm
if he
well.
can't see me?
Mass Cure Wounds?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm missing 4 health. 4 health.
Leave healing energy wash up from point within range. Choose up to 6 creatures in a 30-foot radius centered on that point. Let's say I've got to see you particularly. I would just use light and cast it on something to see
I
you.
mean, look.
Problem.
Here's the thing with this, okay? With his ability, he doesn't have to be invisible to you guys all the time. The problem is my assumption is that Urkin is enough of an asshole to do it on purpose and be invisible.
Yes, this is my chosen form.
Right. He's invisible on purpose. So if you were going to heal, though, like if he was like, oh, you would suddenly be able to see him because he's not trying to hide anymore. So I'm not worried about that.
You just
All of a
look
sudden he's just
standing there
he
again.
all of a sudden he's just like next to you.
All right. Does it look like all these creatures were killed by like wind attacks and stuff, or?
No, it looks like it was a big battle between well, it looks like a number of battles. I mean, some of the bodies are old, some of the bodies are new. It seems like the cults have been fighting over this room. So I'll repeat it.
So
The room smells of blood. The debris of several recent battles is scattered throughout the chamber. There's a dozen dead warriors, clearly of the earth and water cults, lying amidst a handful of monsters, bugbears, and ogres. Some of the bodies look like they've been here for months, while others are only days old. There was one air creature in the room.
wonder if it was bad that we killed him.
He's air elemental, so fuck him.
Yeah, he attacked us.
So he attacked us, yeah. We told him we were the cops and he attacked us. I mean,
Who does that?
Check. I'm gonna
well.
check these bodies out.
Hmm.
See
Go
if
ahead.
there's anything interesting.
Yeah, go ahead. It's very boring to you, Grimgar.
Some bodies, guys. I don't know.
Hmm.
Whatever.
Good point.
So move through here then. What were they fighting over?
Do we feel anything different in this room?
Make a perception check. No, feels like another room.
There anything on the walls before we go? Anything significant?
Make an investigation check. Nope, seems like a natural cave. Nothing's carved into it.
And another black inky thing on the other side here.
Yep.
Why would this room be in between two of those?
By the earth call? How'd the earth call get in this room?
Earth and water too. It's not even the air cult.
Does this connect to? Like, are we gonna be in a different temple when we get over here?
This area just seems to be all interconnected, and like none of the cults are particularly in charge. Or you want to go through, or you want to
Guess we're just going
go
through.
back and rest? We're in good health. I don't have as many spells, that's all.
Yeah, let's go rest then. I'm fine, but it's also late, so. Where do you want to rest?
If we could get up in the harpy room, that'd be a good spot. I don't know if we can all get up there, though. I can't fly
I
or
mean, if
anything.
we're sleeping, then I can fly a couple people. I can probably do an extra person. Or Max
Maybe.
can fly on his own, so we both just do one each. You want to
What
do
about?
that? I think, didn't Joe say only 2 could fit on each ledge?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
How many ledges are there?
5.
Oh, yeah. We could all sleep on our own ledge if we wanted.
Sounds good.
Do that
Smell-
or go
smells
somewhere else?
terrible. Where else would we go?
Is that Rust Monster room like all foggy still?
No. It's not.
They had prisoners there, so they're more likely to go there than they are to go to the Harpy. Right?
Well, they said they hadn't been seen in weeks in that room. Or sort of days at least. Versus the only way to get in this room is to go through the harpy room. So you thought they would have been, and obviously there's been fighting in here lately.
Yeah, true.
Say it's our room now.
People had recently fought in here, though, right? That's what we did. Basically, deciphered,
There were dead bodies in the harpy room, though, too.
right?
I mean, the most recent body you found was in the harpy room, the guy with the crab shell shield.
Right. So we want to go to the doppelganger room.
Sure. Seemed like they had been in there. I guess if they find all these dead bodies and people we've killed, they might come looking for us. But we'll go in your little hut.
Maybe
Yeah.
we can bring some bodies with us and go stay with the lizard folk. I'll use my hospitality.
I don't think the lizard folk are gonna want us to sleep with them.
Hospitality wouldn't work on them.
I'll bring harpies.
If you like harpy seat,
Yeah, maybe they'd like harpy meat.
no dwarf. That's for sure, though.
Tell them they're flying
All
doors.
all the bodies you've found have been humans, elves, and genasi.
Want to see if they want to eat some harpies?
Yeah, and then what? Stay in the hut just in case.
Maybe we
They
could
prob-
get info from them and see if they can tell us where the safest place would be to sleep.
I think you should just do something and not think so hard.
Okay, you pick then.
Let's just do it here.
Just sleep in here. Okay.
You going onto the
Hey,
ledges then?
You want to do that, Gungar?
sure.
Okay, then
It's 100 or 80 feet up. How does everybody get up?
I'll cast fly at level 4 and touch Grimgar to let him fly as well. Can I ask if Hamon's able to use it on Ergen?
Yep, he does.
I'll go on the one right here next to me.
Okay.
I'll fly up the one.
Okay. Well, I guess Hammond will go with Theron then.
Okay.
Maxon's by himself.
Mm.
Okay. So you other four, you climb into the nests. It doesn't smell that bad. Maxon's kind of exaggerating. And as you kind of crawl into the nest, you see, it's mostly like hay they somehow got from someplace. But as you kind of pat around, you hear all kinds of like clinking, and you kind of shift the hay over, and there's just money all over the place.
Oh,
I say, Maxim, what the heck? There's money everywhere over here.
I thought we had enough money.
What?
Me too. I thought so too.
Okay.
Out
I
of the
guess
group.
we'll collect money.
Yeah, so searching the 3 nests, you find 300 silver pieces, 150 gold pieces, and a potion of superior healing.
Whoa.
What was the amount again? Oh, you wrote up. You already wrote it.
You adding all that, Gar?
Sure. Does anyone particularly want the potion of superior healing? I think I've got one.
I have on me 1 potion of superior, 1 potion of greater, and 3 healing.
I've got.
Does anybody not have a superior?
I
Got
have
one.
I already have a superior.
So all of us have a superior.
Yeah, I've got a superior.
What about
I've
Haman?
got 2. I've got 2 of them.
He has 2 regular potions of healing.
Yeah, we'll
I
give
guess
it to
I'm
him.
not. You do? Okay.
Okay.
I'll add the gold to the party money. 30.
It's funny that he rolled so bad because the money is just all over the place.
Say, Maxon, before we leave in the morning, check the other 2 nests. Do it right this time.
Oh, I thought that was the check for all of them.
We're only in 3 of the 5, right?
Yeah, you're only in 3 of the 5 of them.
Oh, we were each
There's
sleeping
just
on
2
our
more.
own.
If they're not,
Mm.
they buddied up. Theron and Hamikaw sleep face to face.
Yep.
Is anybody keeping watch?
Yes.
You?
Yeah, I'll take first watch.
Okay, make a perception check.
I'll use my rank insignia on this, so roll at advantage.
Okay, there is no activity whatsoever during the first watch. Who's taking the last watch?
I will.
Like you gotta.
Okay. Likewise, there is no activity. You all get a long rest.
Hooray.
Hamikaw.
Okay. How many hit dice do you get throughout when you long rest?
Half rounded down.
So,
So 7.
Is it a new day?
It is. So race for your life, Charlie Brown.
Is it sunrise?
Yeah.
Okay. What's a 3? What's a 3?
So you wake up in the morning up on your ledges.
That's a problem. How do I get down from my ledge?
Nope.
Huh. That sucks for you.
Me too.
Maxon floats out to the middle of the room and does a princess yawn.
Ah, I gotta take a piss somewhere. I go over here.
I would like it better if you were like in the air just spinning and peeing.
I want to not be attuned to the ring of fire resistance. Can I do that at night? Can I do that
Yeah.
like when I'm keeping
Mhm.
watch? Yeah. I switch from that to the disc.
Okay.
And could I have looked at the crab shield during the night too?
Sure. What do you mean look
During
at it?
diagnose if it's magical or not, using detect magic and whatnot, identify.
Identify? Okay. It is not magical.
Okay.
Just a shield made out of a shell.
Okay, I'll still hold on to it though. Could be a quest item. I'm gonna attempt to just climb down.
Make an athletics check.
I'll catch you.
Hmm.
You immediately fall.
I'll just use feather fall then while I'm falling because I have that equipped.
Hmm.
And float to the ground.
That could have worked on all four of you if you jumped at the same time.
Yeah, but I'm not on the same ledge as them.
Yeah, but it's got a range of 60 feet for up to 5 creatures within range.
Oh, I thought I had to touch people.
They have to already be falling when you cast it.
Oh well.
Anyway, you float down to the bottom.
Um,
What are you guys waiting for?
a fall.
Fuck you.
You can do it.
It doesn't look so hard.
All right. I'll try it.
Tie a rope
Athletics.
and grapple down.
I don't have any pythons.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess. Is there something I could tie a rope on up here?
Actually, I do have pythons. I have 4 pythons.
No.
No. All right. Then I'll just try climbing down.
Okay.
Axe
Athletics.
and
I
arrow into the rocks.
might use my lucky depending on what I roll here. No, that's a pretty good roll.
Okay. Did you say you used guidance on yourself?
I did not.
I thought I heard that. Okay, anyway. You climb down easily.
I
Hamankosh
will.
uses
I will.
guidance on himself. He's going to try climbing down. This ought to be funny. $15. He has a lot of trouble and almost falls like 5 different times, but he gets down without falling. He's, oh, what a good night's sleep that was.
But you look well rested.
I'm fine.
Erkin, you coming?
Fine. I'll try to get down. Ah.
Oh no.
Okay. He falls off. Just wham into the ground.
Can I try to catch him, or is that going to hurt me?
You're pretty sure it'll hurt you.
Uh, I'll still try it.
Okay, make an athletics check. Okay. You go over and you stand right underneath where you think he is, but it's too dark in here and you can't see him. And he lands next to you.
Is he dead?
He takes 22 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, that's not bad. He's fine.
I mean, considering a regular person has 4 hit points, it's pretty painful.
He's
Eric, I would
fine.
have caught you if I could have seen you.
Open your eyes.
I mean, he rolled a natural 1. You needed a natural 20 to catch him.
Okay.
Or, like, I guess a 30 would have been good enough, but you couldn't have rolled that anyway.
Seems a lot brighter in here than in the cave.
There's a fire
No.
in here.
Now, Maxon, you're gonna go search those other 2 harpy nests, right? So look at all the gold and potions we found.
Which ones do I need to check?
If
You
you're going
really
to
not
check
remember
them,
where
roll
he
an
came from?
investigation check. Yeah, you don't know. I mean, they're not on the map, so it doesn't really matter. 19. All right. He actually searches them, and he finds another 260 silver pieces, 70 gold pieces, and a gold bracelet.
Ooh.
And I'm just going to tell you the gold bracelet is worth 50 gold.
You want me to add the money to the party money? Excellent.
Sure.
Yeah, you can have all of it.
Okay, so that's 50. Okay.
Did I search both or just one?
Both.
Alright. Shall we go back north?
Sounds good to me.
Indubitably.
We're gonna lead the way.
Oh.
Yep, I keep trying to move you guys, and everybody just keeps on moving.
Wasn't me. Didn't touch it. Know what I mean?
I don't.
You know what I'm saying.
North again.
Okay, do you guys follow right away?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I want Erkin to go first.
Well, too bad.
Okay.
You can. Okay, I'll go. I say, and then I don't go.
I stay behind him until he
Alright.
goes.
The other 3 went through.
I can't see him, so I just go through.
I follow.
All right, you enter a room with things.
Oh no.
Stuff. There's also stuff.
Damn.
You enter a room. There is another smoke wall right here. And you see over here in the middle of the room, there is a statue depicting an amorphous body and thick tentacles hunching over as if to feed. There is a purple crystal the size of a human head in one of the eyes. That's it. That's everything I got for you.
Where are the rings for?
Alright. Cautiously approach it, checking for traps.
Okay, make an investigation check.
Do we recognize the figure at all?
You don't find any traps as you approach it. Make a religion check. You have no idea what it is, Grimgar.
And are these actual like circle things on the floors?
Yes.
And where's the crystal? Is it in one of these positions?
Oh yeah, I guess I could have described that, huh?
You don't have to.
So there are. It's actually 4 portals. 4 portals. One's red, one's green, one's blue, and one's yellow. You can't see anything through them other than the brightly shining color.
All right, go through one of them, Gungar.
Nah,
Finger
nah. Which way is this statue facing? This way? If that makes any sense, I guess. If is there a face to it?
It's facing down.
I want to stay away from the portals, but I want to see if I can see its face.
You want to see if you can see what?
Its face.
You want to see if you can see its face?
Yeah.
Yes.
What is its face?
I described its eyes. It is an amorphous body with tentacles, hunching over as if to feed. You would think that it's like some kind of goo monster of some sort, statue. And it has 2 eye holes. In one of the eye holes, there is a purple crystal the size of a human head.
Hmm.
What do you think, Theron?
Well, this isn't much to go off of so far. Is there a path over to the east over here?
Yeah.
Is that a black goo wall again?
Or can you see another one right there?
one more up here.
Should we check and see if there's 4 of them? Is there one
Maxon,
down
you
there,
see
Maxon?
a stone wall.
This wall's
Go
not
up.
goo.
Is it stone? Hold on. Yeah, it appears to be stone.
Is this another one over here?
Yes.
Okay. So 3 black whatever walls and a stone wall. We just pick a direction.
Or really 4 black walls, right? Because we came in one to the south, and then there's one here,
There's
I
4
might be
portals.
able-
here.
I might be able to get us through the stone door.
Can I toss a piece of rock into one of the portals?
Yeah.
Can I do that?
Which portal?
The blue one here to the left.
Okay. It hits the blue one and bounces off like it's stone, and it rolls toward Maxon.
Right, the green one.
Stone? Throw stone in it?
Yeah, throw a stone.
Okay, I'll try it there.
Yeah, you do that. It does the same thing.
Okay.
As if the portal isn't even there.
Hmm.
And I don't want you to think I mean it's an illusion, because typically with illusions, when you do something like that, you can kind of see through it because your brain has figured out that it's an illusion. That doesn't happen with this. The portal is still there as if it's still there. But the rock just didn't go through it. It hit as if the portal wasn't there because it seemed to hit the stone just like the rest of the floor.
How many
Interesting.
layers of hell or whatever are we chasing these monsters and cultists and things through? There's the outer dwarven city place. There's a place below it, which is this place. Then what's below that, or next step, or portal, teleportation location?
You've lost me.
Where do we think like the baddest of these guys reside?
I have no clue.
Yeah, maybe one level deeper? Because didn't we know that I can't remember the name of it, the black stone there was like one level
Like
below?
geode.
Yeah, the Black Geode, thank you.
Well, it's 10 o'clock, so let me review some of what you know. I'm not going to tell you everything because I'm not sure what you know or what you don't know, but I will tell you what I know you know. And then we'll end for the night. That way you can make your decision on where you're going next at the beginning of the session. So you know that at one point the Drow came to this area and made a temple. And you know that they were defeated. They apparently were trying to summon the elemental princes. They were defeated. And then the dwarves moved in and made a city above the temple and didn't really explore the Drow temple at all. And then when their civilization died out, the Knights of the Silver Horn replaced the 4 entry points into the Dwarven city with their outposts, which became the Monastery, Riverguard Keep, Scarlet Moon Hall, and I can't remember the name of the air one. It's that tower, though. Feathergale Spire, right. And then when orcs went across the land, the Knights of the Silver Horn were all killed, and the survivors became the Raconteurs. That is what you know about the structure of all of this stuff. There are other things you've probably been told, but I don't want to hint too hard by mentioning them. You have other information about how everything's structured. Someplace in your notes, probably.
Yeah, we knew the Fane, is if I'm not saying right, was below,
Yeah, that's right.
and that's allegedly where rust monsters were, although we found one on this level.
Right. Unless this is the Fane somehow. And we did go through the worm thing.
That's true, maybe that took us further down than we thought.
Yeah. Did go pretty far, right?
I think you would have an idea of how far down you went. When you went down the worm, it was about 150 feet. Which is close to 15 stories.
And when we went down that elevator shaft in the fire temple, was it about that same distance? Do we
Let me
think?
see. I believe that. Yeah. You went down to where you fought the Minotaurs. That was about 150 feet, and then you went down to the lava, which is another 150 feet.
Fine, nothing special.
All right. Well, I'm gonna forget all this by next time. So
Oh, we know there's cultists down here because we saw the dead ones in that other room.
true.
So I think we just keep exploring for now, unless we want to risk checking out one of these portals or something. But
I think we check out these different directions first before we play around with these portals.
yeah,
Maybe we'll learn something. Maybe we won't.
That is true. Those are the options. Okay, what are you guys thinking of this place?
It's cool. I enjoy it. I like exploring.
It's a
It
deep,
makes me
dark.
nervous that I'm gonna run out of spells and get murdered, but
Yeah.
whatever happens, happens, right?
I thought that air guy was going to be like super tough.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, you did.
Check this.
The description could go either way, right? Because it's talking about
Looked
it's a
like we
room
killed
full
like
of dead
700
people.
people.
Right. So has this guy killed everybody? But then after, when you look around, you're like, oh wait, they've all just been fighting each other in this room, and he's the last one standing right now.
Yeah, he just survived the longest.
Or maybe they all killed each other, and he walked in after it was over.
Right?
You don't know, because
You didn't ask him.
he didn't like your answer, and he just attacked
Maybe.
you.
He doesn't like the
Antenna.
popo.
I mean, I like this place more than the Dwarven City you were exploring because even though there was like different things in all the rooms, it like every place just seemed exactly the same.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like when you
You're
were
doing
in
a
the
lot of
fire
different stuff.
temple, like, oh, another guy with fire abilities. Oh,
Right.
another guy with fire abilities. And this room's really hot, you know. And then like you're in the water temple, and it's like, oh, this guy's a shark, and this room's full of water. And like it's just, and I know that's like the theme, but like I'm enjoying. Like, yeah, you don't know what's in any room down here. You're
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
looking around at everything. Like, is this room a trap? Is the rust monster, a bunch of lizard folk that didn't immediately attack us, which is kind of surprising. They just talk to you.
Yeah, they're cool.
Like, I don't know. I just, it makes me, like, just as I'm thinking about it, like, wish that we had done a different adventure than this one.
A little bit less predictable in certain ways.
Well, yeah, and then like it's too open ended. Like every session, it's like, okay, you can go anywhere. You don't know what you
Right.
should do. Whereas like there's other adventures where it's like, yeah, you got to find this place and do this thing, and you got to get through a dungeon to get there. And like, okay, we know exactly what we got to go do.
Clear
We just go do it.
objectives
And
and
there's
stuff.
too many humanoids in this adventure. Like every fight, it's like, up, this guy's got a sword and this guy's a wizard.
Yeah.
Like,
Same.
and I think you guys enjoy fighting the like weird monsters with weird abilities more.
Yeah.
And
I
it's
do.
just annoying to me. Like every turn, I've got to look. Okay, this guy's got 25 spells.
Mm.
And it's like if it like that rhyme worm, like that thing was super cool. Like, it had like a bunch of other abilities. You guys just killed it too quick. That like cool things it could do. So I'll probably want to try to use that again at some point.
Yeah.
Um. Yeah. But like things like that, like is so much more interesting. He's got like 3 cool moves, and like it's easy for me to decide what I want him to do, but it's still interesting and different rather than like they throw another fireball at you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like how the rooms were pretty unpredictable down here,
Yeah.
and the creatures in them.
Right.
I agree. Different stuff. Like we talked to the giants in that one room. I mean, that was
Oh
a
yeah,
weird
yeah,
place,
that was fun too.
but just in general.
Right. Yeah. It's all different, and I mean most of the stuff you fought, you've like just torn right through. I think that rhyme worm is the only thing that like really hurt you guys at all.
Yeah.
The harpies just their DC wasn't high enough to really be a problem.
Yeah.
But okay, well,
Right.
I will talk to you guys next week.
Okay.